Hello students of class 10, hope all are fine. Today we are going to continue our chapter water resources. So in our previous class we were discussing about the means of irrigation and we were discussing about well, isn't it? So here well, you can see the picture of well over here. So, a well is a small hole dug in the surface of the earth to obtain water from the subsoil for irrigation and other purposes. So, this type of irrigation is very cheap, simple, and a dependable source of irrigation. So, well irrigation is practiced in area where plenty of groundwater is available. Okay, and the depth of the water table does not exceed 15 centimeter. So next we'll see the area where it is practiced. Well irrigation is mainly practiced in the alluvial plains. Okay, in alluvial plains the soil will be soft in nature so that it is easy to dug the well, and the crops which are yielded out of the irrigation, it is considerably high when we compare to the monsoon irrigation. Wells are dug in the middle of the area to be irrigated and at a place which is relatively at a high level. So places like Uttar Pradesh, Goa, Punjab, Haryana, Bihar, Andhra Pradesh, Gujarat, Maharashtra, Madhya Pradesh, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu. These are some of the places where well irrigation is practiced. Now we'll see the water from the well is lifted from irrigation in number of ways. So here a farmer cannot lift the water throughout the day for his whole field, isn't it? So some of the methods are used so that more water can be drawn from the well. So first method is Persian wheel method. This method is mainly used in Punjab, Haryana and western Rajasthan. So it is a partially submerged vertical wheel with buckets attached to the rims. As the wheels turns by drawed animals rotating geared horizontal wheel, the buckets are filled and emptied into a trough above which carries the water to the crop zone fields. So here in the picture you can see the Persian wheel. Okay, so this wheel is like a giant wheel what you see in the fairs. Okay, so it is little bit like that only. So on these wheels you can see buckets are attached. Okay, so when this wheel is turning due to the animals, when they draw these wheel, the wheel starts to turn. So that time these buckets they will go down and fill the water. As the wheel is turning, the buckets will come above and it empties the water into the canal, into the small canal. Okay, so through this canal you can see water will be supplied to the field. Okay, so it's regular, it goes on like that. Buckets, as it fills the water, it comes down and again empties, again goes down. Okay, so this is called Persian wheel. Next we can see lever method. So lever method, it is used in Bihar, Andhra Pradesh. It is very economical and efficient method of lifting water from shallow wells to a height of 3.5 or 4.5 meter. So in this type of method you can see that one log will be there, okay, long log. So that log will be attached on the fulcrum, and one side of the log with the help of rope bucket will be tied, and in the other end of the log one heavy object, that is stone, will be tied, okay, and manually the bucket will be put into the well and water will be filled in that. So when water is filled in the bucket, the weight will be there, isn't it? So that time the farmer will leave the bucket, so that with the help of the stone's weight the bucket will go up. So when it goes up, the water will be emptied into the field channel by the farmer, okay. So this method will be continued like this, okay. Again the empty bucket will be there, so that empty bucket will be again pulled into the well and water will be filled. As water is filled, the other end where the stone is tied, it will go down. So when it goes down, the bucket will go up and the water will be discharged or emptied into the field channel, okay. So this is called lever method. Next we'll go to incline plane method. This method is also known as Mohout. So in this type, a pair of bullocks are tied here, okay. They move down from slope specially constructed from the wall of well. A bucket or a leather bag which is discharged into the connecting channel, pulling from behind. The ropes goes through pulley in this process, okay. So here two bullocks will be there, they will be pulling the rope, okay. So on the other end of the rope a bucket or a leather bag will be tied, and with the help of the wheel there will be one constructed wall will be there. On that constructed wall one log will be kept and a wheel will be there, okay. So as the bullocks goes down the slopes, what will happen? The bucket will be raised up with filled water. So as the water is filled, it will be the water will be emptied into the field here. So this process will be repeated again and again, okay. So this is called as inclined plane method. Next we'll see advantages of well irrigation. So wells can be dug at a very low cost, which is well within the means of poor farmers. So even the poor farmers also can dug the well as it is cheaper. And even oxens can be used for two things, that is for ploughing the land as well as drawing the water. So there is no extra cost for the farmers. Then by using of pumps and tube wells, water can be lifted even from the great depth also. Next we'll see the disadvantages of well irrigation. Wells, they depend on the underground water, isn't it? So resources whose distribution varies from region to region, that is some regions more water will be available in the underground water, so plenty of water will be available in the well. Some areas the underground water table will be lowering, that time the well has to be made very deeper. It is difficult to dig wells or bore tube wells in the hilly regions of north as well as stony areas of peninsula. Okay, so it is difficult to make wells or tube wells in the hilly regions of north. So we have to make very deep well. So after making the well also, we are not confirmed that we'll get water in the hilly region. Even the stony areas of the peninsular region also, it is very difficult to make wells. Next, the traditional wells dry up due to over withdrawal of groundwater and lowering of water table. Availability of electricity and diesel to operate tube wells causes many problems, and even it will be very costlier for the farmers. So for today we'll stop this topic here. So students, I hope this topic is clear to you all. Everyone read the chapter once again, go through the module. Okay, so thank you children, have a nice day.